Have you ever asked yourself what are the best hashtags to use on TikTok? Maybe you've Googled best hashtags to go viral on TikTok 2022, or maybe you've heard people say use these hashtags to go viral. In this video, I'm going to give you some serious answers all about hashtags here and now today. We're going to be diving into a ton of powerful topics, including how hashtags work, other uses of hashtags, the best hashtag strategy, how to find the best hashtags, hashtag mistakes people make, and my favorite hashtag time-saving hack of all. All right, let's dive on in. I'm super excited. So the first thing I want to share with you guys is a little bit about how hashtags work. Now, a lot of people get really confused about hashtags and think that maybe they don't work, or they've heard some rumors that hashtags can actually confuse the algorithm, etc. So I'm just going to explain it in super simple terms. Essentially, hashtags help a social media platform to know exactly who to put your content in front of. Now, that can backfire if they're not used appropriately, but I'm going to share something really powerful with you. I learned this lesson the hard way, and the truth is you don't have to. Simply by watching this short tutorial, you will understand exactly how to master hashtags. So most people think that hashtags should be describing who you are and what you do. But that's not necessarily the case. In fact, I used hashtags to describe who I am, what I do for a very long time. And most of those hashtags were related to hashtag social media manager. Now, what's interesting is when I launched my very first course, I expected that tons of business owners would join, they'd be able to learn marketing, and then when they got to a place where they could afford my services, they'd be all set. So I was absolutely shocked when I opened the doors to my first program ever and realized that it was more than 75% social media managers. You see, the thing about hashtags is you don't want to use hashtags that just describe who you are, what you do, the technicalities behind your specialty, or even your specialty necessarily. You want to use hashtags to target the type of people that you want to work with. So you may want to use hashtags that actually describe the audience you want to work with and who are going to most benefit from everything that you share in your content, especially on TikTok. That could be, for example, wino mom, moms of multiples, established business, business owner, entrepreneurs, busy dad. You get the point. You don't want to use hashtags that simply describe who you are and what you do, or guess what TikTok's gonna do? They're gonna show your content to people like you. Instead, you wanna use your hashtags to ultimately empower TikTok to know exactly who to put your content in front of. But there are some other really cool benefits to using hashtags, including some of the other uses that I'm a huge fan of, and one is ranking inside of hashtags. So for example, if you open TikTok right now and you search for, let's say, social media manager, you're gonna see a whole bunch of different options. But if I search for the hashtag social media manager, I can see all of the content that was created that ultimately falls underneath that umbrella of that hashtag. But what's beautiful is when you use hashtags well, you can continue to rank in all of those hashtags and go higher and higher up. They all support your video's growth and your discoverability. And if anyone needs anything that you offer, they're most likely going to find it based on the For You page instead of relying on the hashtags, because most people don't know exactly what it is that they're looking for. Now, for most people, I'm saying most, there's an important caveat to this. For most people, especially people who run businesses, or you're a marketer or a freelancer, you are going to want to niche down your hashtags, all right? What I mean by niche them down, in case you can't understand my accent, that's niche. You want to niche down your hashtags because the bigger the hashtags are, meaning the more uses or views there are on that hashtag, the more difficult it is going to be to ultimately rank within that keyword. So one of the rules of thumb that I'm a huge fan of is making sure that your hashtags have 7 figures or 6 figures, or if you can, ideally 5 figures worth of views on TikTok. But as you've probably noticed, most of the hashtags that are popular or regularly used on TikTok are in the hundreds of millions or even billions of uses and views. that makes it really easy to get lost in the sea. So I'm going to share with you guys exactly how to find the best hashtags that relate to your dream audience and ultimately allow you to be niche down so that your content can reach more people. So the first thing that you're going to do is I use this handy tool called Metricool. Now, full disclosure, Metricool is my client, but I don't make anything from anyone signing up for using it. But I'm just proud to share, especially as their US ambassador, how this tool can save you a ton of time with hashtag research. And I'm even going to help you take it a little bit further. Cool? All right, so you're going to go to Metricool. If you guys want to try Metricool for free, their premium accounts are what it takes to do TikTok hashtag research. You can use code Rachel. That's RACHEL. Use code Rachel to get 30 days free of Metricool. And that's METRICOOL. All right, I'm going to go ahead and connect my TikTok account. Let's do this. So let's check it out. Now from there, I'm going to go to the planning tab. And I'm going to go ahead and click create new post. Now this would be where I would ultimately upload a video to schedule a TikTok video inside of Metricool, but I'm not actually looking to schedule content right now. Right now I am researching and identifying which hashtags are best for my business. And we're going to use several different businesses as examples. Now right here, you can see there's a little section for hashtags. So you can enter a hashtag. Now it does take a moment to get going, but you'll see like many of the popular hashtags have so many uses that it's very, very difficult to rank within those. And especially when you use hashtags like For You page or FYP, they have billions of uses and or views. It's very, very, very difficult to make those even work for your business. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to think about, okay, who is this post most likely to serve? Who's most likely to need this? Who's most likely to engage with this piece of content or this video on TikTok? And for me, it is absolutely business owner. Now, this is where it gets absolutely stunningly gorgeous because I put business owner as one word, just like it would be in the hashtag. And Metricool actually shows me a ton of niched down hashtags. Check this out. Online business owner, small business owner, but notice there's one typo there, and that is a good thing. There is nothing wrong with having typos in your hashtags, especially if it helps you to reach a bigger audience or a more niche down audience in order to go bigger. That's a big hint, especially if you remember eBaying back in the days. The niches, the riches were actually in the typos. So we've got beauty business owner, small business owner UK, lip gloss business owner, mom business owner, Christian business owner, Black owned business owner, local business. It goes on and on and on. So this is going to allow you to see how many uses there are of these hashtags and actually be able to niche down your hashtags. So I'm going to go ahead and add a couple of these. I'm going to also show you guys, I'll start sharing with you the foundation of my favorite hashtag hack that saves me tons of time. So once I've added these to the post, I'm going to go ahead and copy them. And you can see right here, I've got a little sticky note up. You can use Google Docs. You can use your notepad on your Mac. And here I'm going to put business owner hashtags. My goal is to come up with a whole set of those. Check this out. Now I have this set of hashtags forever, but let's expand this to get into a few more demographics. I used to be a hairstylist, so let's go ahead and use some hashtags related to hair. That's coming up next. So we've got hair. Okay, ready? So like hair flip is pretty big. I could use hair change. I could use hairstyle tutorial. Love my hair. Hair lover. Don't touch my hair. That's a good one. New hair color, spelled like the way that people in the UK spell it. Hair hack, that's good. Hair goal, natural hair growth. All right, we've already got a really, really great set of hashtags here. So I'm going to go ahead and add these on in to my notepad, which I will show you guys what to do with that in a moment. Okay, but let's say I used to actually own an e-commerce shop where we sold clothes. That's a whole story and a half right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and click hashtags and pretend that I own a really cute clothing store. Okay, so if I were to create content for the people that I wanna serve, I probably would put like cute outfit instead of putting sweater for sale. Okay, so cute outfit. Actually, we could probably just put outfit and then see what comes up from there. All right, outfit of the week. Perfect. Pink outfit. monochrome outfit, winter outfit ideas, my outfit online, 365 days of outfits. Let's keep on going. Thrifted outfits. Yes, love my outfit. Because what's wild is most people are just attracting other store owners with the hashtags that they use, especially for e-commerce. I see that a lot. And it's probably one of the biggest complaints I get when people try to create content to market their business. Okay, so we've got a really cute e-commerce clothing shop. We've already got some fantastic hashtags. Now, of course, we just did 3 searches and got amazing, really incredible, powerful niche down hashtags that I'm super excited about. But you can repeat this process over and over. So let's say, for example, I wanted to create some content around one of my major topics in my business, which is, ready? My mom bod. Hey, yo. Don't hate the mom bod till you try it. Okay, let's go ahead and pull up mom bod inside of Metricool's TikTok hashtag tracker. Ooh, check this out. I love my mom bod. Love my mom bod. Love my mom bods. Miracle mom bods. Nerdy mom bod. Over 40 mom bod. Busy mom body. All right, we've got some really, really great ones. We could also put some for self-love. We could put a bunch of different things in here, but we're just gonna start with what we have here because this is fantastic. So you can literally repeat this process for all of the different types of content that you create on TikTok. So your hashtags can actually be specific, relevant, and niche down for every single type of video you create. It's a very, very powerful process. Now, a couple of the big hashtag mistakes that I see people making are using irrelevant hashtags. That will confuse the algorithm faster than anything because essentially the platform is going to put the content on the For You pages of people who have no idea exactly why they're seeing it. The second is people use big trending hashtags. Now notice I said for most people, I recommend niching down. If you have 1 million plus or you are an influencer just based on personality, there are some different strategies that can really support you. But the truth is, if you are a business owner, marketer, or freelancer, you are wanting to use niche down hashtags. The third is mixing topic hashtags. So for example, if I were to grab some hashtags about hairstyle, some about being an online business owner, some about my mom bod, the algorithm is gonna be a little pissed. They're gonna straight up say, are you stinking kidding me? We can't tell who to serve this to because it kind of looks like you're just trying to reach everybody, which tells us that maybe this content isn't so great. They're gonna struggle with figuring out who to put it in front of. So you don't wanna mix all of the topic hashtags, but instead find the ones that are complementary and actually relevant to that particular post. One that people talk about a lot is, should I use hashtag FYP? Should I use hashtag For You page? No, you don't need to, unless of course you believe in carrying a lucky rabbit's foot. If you want to add hashtag FYP for good luck, feel free to go for it, but it is essentially doing absolutely nothing for your business. Now, does it hurt you? No, but it's taking up space. Cool. Another question, or rather mistake people make, is they don't use enough hashtags. And that can work really well if your content is absolutely fantastic. But if you're still working on learning how to effectively communicate and create fantastic videos, you're gonna want to maximize the number of hashtags that you're using. Another huge hashtag mistake I see people making is putting their hashtags in the comments. On TikTok specifically, they need to be in the caption or else they're not going to support you. You got to put them in the caption. So I like to have a short line of text, 1 or 2 really, really short sentences for my actual caption, and then I fill it full of hashtags. You do not need to use very few hashtags. You can use as many as fit as long as they are relevant to the video and they are complementary. Cool? All right, I'm gonna share with you guys my #1 favorite hashtag time-saving hack, and I will link to this and several other things in the bio of this video. But if you have an iPhone, I'm not quite sure how to do this on Android, you can actually create hashtag sets based on topics. So for example, one thing that I like to do, and I think they're called like accessibility short codes on iPhone, and I will link to that. But basically what you can do is you can create kind of like text expanders, just like on a computer. So for example, if I put HTGS in my phone. That's my basic set of hashtags that I pretty consistently use as long as I'm not creating outlier content. So I can create a list of 30 hashtags and now have an entire set of hashtags that I can use both on TikTok and Instagram simply by typing in HTGS. It'll show me the option for text expansion. We'll put a link to that beneath this video. But we also wanted to share with you that you can try Metricool for free today for 30 days and get absolutely hooked to this #1 best scheduler for social media. Schedules TikTok videos. You can straight up research your hashtag sets. You can find out the best times to post, and you can even spy on your competitors. Check it out. The code is Rachel. You can check that out in the bio beneath this video, and we have a few more awesome resources for you. I will catch you guys later. Bye for now.